Hey, good afternoon, everyone. Sean Roach, principal of Pacific Grove Middle School, and I want to take a moment and give you some more visual and clarification on our transition to the hybrid schedule. So for the week of March 29th through April 2nd, um, is kind of beginning our transition. So Monday, March 29th is going to be a regular asynchronous day. So students will be attending their advisory class. They'll be completing their asynchronous work. So this day looks exactly like any other Monday to us right now. Tuesday and Wednesday, March 30th and 31st, we will continue our regular distance learning schedule. So our current schedule will be employed on that Tuesday and Wednesday, March 30th and 31st. On Thursday and Friday, April 1st and 2nd, students are going to complete their assignments asynchronously. So teachers during this portion of the week will be assigning some work for students to complete on Thursday and Friday, April 1st and April 2nd. Teachers at that point are going to be preparing to do the work of transitioning to hybrid learning. So they are going to be busy and their students will have the work that they will need for next week. The week of April 5th through the 9th, this is where things are going to change a little bit. So Monday, April 5th, students will continue to work asynchronously like they did on Thursday and Friday prior. Advisory class has been canceled, so students will have that entire day to complete their asynchronous work. And teachers will continue the preparation for transitioning to hybrid learning to make that a very smooth transition. Tuesday, April 6th begins the AM/PM schedule for all of our students. Here's a look at our hybrid learning schedule, the AM/PM split. And as you can see up here, it begins April 6th and it goes through the remainder of this school year. I'll go ahead and pause this so you guys can take a pic with your phone and have it whenever you guys need. The schedule should look very similar to you. It's the one I've shared in the past with only one change, and that is that we took 5 minutes off of our breaks to make them 10 minutes long instead of 15 minutes long. And what that did was that ended up shortening the day to right around 3:10 instead of 3:30. We found that we had a lot of time for transitions between classes for students, and we didn't need that time, and found that we had the opportunity to tighten up our schedule. And so we did. So Tuesday, April 6th, AM/PM schedule takes effect. No more of the distance learning schedule. Sixth grade students will be on site. It'll be wonderful to have these guys here. Many of them, most of them, have never been on site. So it'll be happy and fun for them to get to see their teachers and do some on-site learning, either in the AM or the PM model based on their assignment. Now our 7th and 8th grade students will follow the AM/PM schedule, but they'll do it from home just for this first day. So they'll be checking in with their classes virtually, kind of the same like we do now, except on the AM/PM schedule. 6th grade students will also be attending their classes to learn from their teachers. So they will actually begin to go through their schedule. They will get to see their teachers in person as well as those who are going to be joining them via distance learning. So very exciting. Just want to make sure that we know that you will be seeing your teachers in 3 dimensions, and it's going to be wonderful. On Wednesday, April 7th, we welcome all grades 6 through 8 back on campus, and every single student will be attending their classes with their teachers in the AM/PM schedule based on whichever one that they are assigned to. And we should have that information a little bit later this week. For Thursday, April 8th, again, all grades 6 through 8 will be attending their classes, learning with their teachers in the AM/PM schedule. Friday, April 9th is a minimum day schedule. So no students will be on campus Friday, April 9th. They will attend periods 3, 5, and 7 virtually as a group for synchronous learning. So our AMers and our PMers will all join together and meet with their teachers for periods 3, 5, and 7 for those days. Here's a specific look at that schedule. If you want to snap a pic, this would be a great time to do so. Now, one caveat in this, if your student does not have a period 1 or period 8 class, they will begin with us period 3. So they have to have a period 1 or a period 8 on their schedule. If they don't, They start period 3. They end the day at 12:05 with period 7. All right, folks, that's about all we have. I hope this helped out. We're going to continue to make little videos for you guys on hand washing techniques and distancing and mask wearing and stuff like that, so we can share that with you and you guys can take a look at it as a family. Thank you again for your time. This is Sean Roach, principal at Pacific Grove Middle School, signing off.